That was a hot fucking mess. Apparently, I'm a little rusty.
All hell was breaking loose.
Oh god, dogs and people and 6'7", 6'7". Oh my god. Well,
6, 7.
welcome to the Whiskey and Wine podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Big Mike.
Welcome to season 4. Thank you guys for letting us take a little bit of a break. And now we're back and we're just gonna keep going.
We hope.
I don't know, kind of a shit shot.
Because you leave tomorrow, I'm out of town all next weekend. So we'll maybe we'll just release this one in a week, another week, and then that will float us until we can meet again.
Yep. No, we'll figure it out. Fuck it. Well, since we're starting season 4, and since we didn't have them on to end season 3, we have invited our brides on to help us kick off another glorious season of Whiskey and Wine.
That's right.
So please welcome back to the podcast, Jojo and Kate.
Oh, hey. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, friends.
Thank you. Congratulations on season 4.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Here's a question for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right out the gate. No time.
When are you guys going to start making money on this thing?
Well, it's a lot of moving parts. We got
yeah.
a little here, a little there.
I mean,
I feel like that's a non-answer. I'm just going to clear that up a
I
little
think
bit.
we could make money today. I just need you to tell me what would count as making money. Clarify, like, if we make 35 cents, does that count?
I'm talking 35,000.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Ruby Frankie did it.
Okay, so
Here
you want me to start beating Mike off camera until he does it right, and we'll start like, hi, welcome to the Trad podcast.
I'm not sure that's going to sell. I don't know. I'm thinking no.
Although beating Mike might sell.
I mean, it sold for her, which is so sketchy.
All right.
God. Psychopath.
Well, let's talk more about beating me.
No, that's not.
Wow.
Actually, let's not.
Found Mike's kink.
So, Alex, what are we drinking today?
Well, that was
Ooh, so smooth. Smooth. Well, so I gave you guys an option. We could do something really, really special or something kind of basic to start it off, and both of you couldn't have cared less what we drank, so we are drinking something basic, but I just recently had come upon it. It's Rittenhouse Rye. It's a bottled and bond, 100 proof, standard bottled and bond character and requirements, and it's $20-ish, so it's pretty cheap.
To be clear, it wasn't that I didn't care. I just don't like any of them.
All right, fair.
So
Yeah,
it shouldn't have been a deciding factor.
All right, fair.
I think Katie just hasn't had the right one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think there is a right one.
There isn't.
Yeah, that tracks.
Christina and Leanne took me to a Scotch tasting, and I didn't think I liked Scotch. And then after that tasting, I was like, this is delicious.
Yeah, that was a rabbit hole that got spendy quick, too. I like this one and this one and this one. Well, that one's $220 a bottle.
Well,
That's okay. That's okay.
So Jojo's
6,
going to have
7.
6.
So Jojo's going to have a podcast called Scotch and Wine.
Scotch and Serial Killers.
What?
Ooh. That could work.
All right, well, cheers.
You and me. You and me.
Yeah, we'll
Cheers. Let's just get that out of the way.
All right, we'll
Jesus. Ladies are just taking over. They're already starting their new podcast.
Well, this is our 5th time
Is it
on the
your-
podcast,
is
so we're
it?
pretty used to it.
We did a all wives took over one, so I think she's counting that one. Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
I don't have.
So
You
Alex,
can't. You just can't.
Alex and I are taking Jackson to college tomorrow in San
Yes.
Diego.
Yes. I don't.
Santiago.
Any advice?
The
for me?
whale's vagina.
That's right, the whale's vagina. Bring some booze
Oh.
for you guys.
Oh.
What else?
You need way less than you think you need.
He's a boy.
So even
Less.
Yeah, it sucks. There's no no advice I have other than it sucks.
I was really, really excited for him this morning. He's excited. He's ready.
Yeah.
And then one of my really good friends texted me, "How you doing?" And I was like, "I'm okay. I'm fine."
I was fine. Yeah.
I'm fine. Okay.
You're gonna turn into Ross from Friends. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know why it's all high pitched. Like I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Do you guys have? Does the dorm come fairly? Like you don't need a lot of
So
stuff.
get this, dude. He has 8 roommates.
Okay.
It's a dorm,
Okay.
but it's a suite.
Okay.
So there's 3 doubles and a triple,
Ugh.
and a kitchen for 9 boys, and two toilets, 2 showers.
Thank God
So-
for 2 toilets. One will
Okay,
be clogged
I mean,
at
that's
all times.
Not terrible. It's not the worst. It's better to have that than like a bathroom on the floor.
So he is responsible for bringing the cleaning supplies. So Katie, I'm gonna buy 1 Windex, 1 409,
Won't be used.
1 yeah, exactly, 1 Comet,
Maybe extra
paper towels.
Clorox wipes.
Yes,
That's
yes.
like a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
No, you can do a lot with
You
those.
can do a lot with
Yeah.
Clorox wipes.
Yeah.
And his roommate from Kansas is bringing a microwave, a air fryer, a rice maker, a
Shit, so he-
toaster.
He drew the appliance
Oh,
card.
wow.
Well, we have had to explain to Jackson that while you lived in Sherwood, Oregon, you may have felt like one of the richest kids here. We're going into a world where we are dirt poor.
This is why Katie can't live in San Diego, I've been told. I can only live or eat.
You can only have shelter or eat. Which are you going to
That's it.
choose?
Look, I've always said I'll move to Hawaii and just live on the beach like the actor did for a while.
Just no shelter.
Yeah, just no shelter. I can live on the beach. If it rains, you step underneath a tree, you're fine. Like, but I can still eat. Like, I can fish for some of my food. I can make this work. San Diego, meh.
So all
don't
he's
know.
taking is 2 big suitcases of his clothes.
Okay.
I made him, for his graduation, I made him a quilt with all of his like high school jerseys and stuff.
Nice.
And then he has it ready to go. He has the Target app, and he put stuff in the Target cart.
Yep.
And we'll just load it to the nearest Target.
Yep.
And go pick it
That's
up.
the key part. One of our friends did the same thing.
No.
In Boston.
Flew to Boston. Thought that they had ordered it to Medford, Massachusetts.
No.
And it was Medford, Oregon.
And it was Medford, Oregon. So they mapped it, and they're like, "This says it'll take 6 days to drive to this one." What? Maybe it just still thinks that we're in Oregon or something. And then they looked and nope, it was Medford, Oregon. They ordered it
Oh,
to.
God. Yeah, that did. So the one thing that I think we did the right way, as far as, because ASU is so overpopulated,
Yeah.
was because we were trying to do the same thing, like, oh, we'll just order stuff there when we get there, and we had an Airbnb, and so we're like, we'll just put everything in the Airbnb until move-in day.
We filled the fucking garage or section of the garage
Yeah.
because we were with the Fernandez and
Right.
we were all fighting for the same 3-tier Rubbermaid shelf. And we would
Oh.
pull up on, Google. We're like, all right, what's
shoot.
near
Like
us?
those
Oh, a
Rubbermaid
Walmart
things? Yeah.
is close and a Target's close. So we'd check their inventory. Oh, they got 800.
No.
We'd drive. They're like, yeah, we just sold the
We
last
sold them
one. I
all.
was like,
Oh, shoot.
motherfucker. So now we're like, all right, we have to buy it online because we realized real quick with 65,000 undergrads, what Tempe has is we're, cut that
because
in a
a lot of people are
25%.
traveling there and they don't want to bring it.
I'm
so they'll
like,
just
we
buy
are
it
literally
there.
fighting with the size of some of our towns.
Right. Yeah.
Like
And everybody
yes,
wants
and
that
everyone wants the
Rubbermaid.
same thing because it fits perfect under the dorm
But the
bed
one
if you
thing-
put the spacers above it. So it was like, I'm like, I think we're literally fighting with 15,000 people right now for the same shit.
But the one thing that I did do right was that ASU has like Amazon, not Amazon
Lockers?
UPS
Oh.
like on
Yeah.
on
It
campus.
was a UPS store.
And so we were, because we all went on that cruise, and so we went on the cruise, and it was like August 1st. You could get the address of your kid's dorm, right? And so it was like sent it out, and I remember being on the transportation from the hotel to the cruise ship, and it was like, we got to get this all ordered, because I had loaded up my cart, same thing in Amazon. And I was like, as soon as we get the address, I'm going to type it in and have it mailed there, because they would hold it until move-in day for you. And it was like, okay, we're going to order everything, have it sent there, and then by the time we get there, it'll all be sitting there. Couldn't have worked out more perfect. And now knowing what I know, we were like, well, we'll just get the other stuff at Target. And then that happened. It was like, you couldn't get it, right? So I was like, I should have just ordered everything on Amazon, because they held it there. However, when we got to go pick it up, the line was like 4 hours long to like get your packages. I was like, oh my God. So I don't know what's better, but
Well, so I mean, I think what we should do while we're down there is make nice with Avery's parents down there, and if like we can't get him a Rubbermaid container that goes underneath the desk or underneath the bed or whatever, I say we just like Amazon it to their place, and then sometime when they're available, they can drop it off for him.
how long are you guys there before move-in date?
He moves in on Wednesday. We get there on Monday.
Oh, I bet we could Amazon it when
Okay.
we get
But it's
there.
San Diego,
Yeah.
and USD and SDSU already moved in.
Right. Yeah,
See,
they've been there for a little
UC
bit.
San Diego is the biggest school, so they're going to have the most freshmen moving in. But there's so many
But
targets.
they've already been able to replenish since then. So I think that was the biggest thing, because all in Tempe, it's like if you go to the downtown, if you go to the whatever the other campuses are, it's still all right. I mean, it's within driving distance. They're not far from each other. So it's
Right.
like everybody, and they're all moving in at the same time. So that would it's probably going to be fine for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh my God, why?
No, that's nice. I forgot that they're already in, so hopefully
And
They've
it'll
been
be-
in for a month.
For a couple,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you guys should be totally fine.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, not your emotions, like for stuff.
I think I'll be okay until we say goodbye to him on Friday.
We all were. We got there like, I feel like we stayed in the Airbnb for like almost a week,
It wasn't that long, but yes, we were down there. I think we were down there with
and they didn't move in until like
Fernandez.
Sunday morning or
I
something.
think we
and
had
then we
five
left Tuesday.
5 days, because we also kind of turned it into, we got a nice house with a pool. We had like 1 or 2 days of just chill time with everyone, right? We did cookouts, we did swimming.
Well, in the bathwater.
Oh jeez, yeah, Phoenix is not for you.
Hot. No, Phoenix is not for me.
So the pool was a little toasty.
A little. It was like taking a bath.
Oh.
Like, oh, just jump in the pool. I was like, it's like taking a bath. It's gross. It's like a hot tub that doesn't work.
You need a chiller on your pool, because by the time you've had 16, 17, 30 days of sun in a row,
Yes.
it's just that temperature
But it doesn't get cooler
at night.
than 90 degrees in the middle of the night, and so it never cools down. So we were like, do we just buy blocks of ice and just dump it in the pool
For
just
real.
to cool down?
For real.
Well, you
So-
won't have that problem in
Yeah, no, you
San
won't have
Diego.
that.
'cause it
No,
is-
it's 75 degrees
it's the
all week.
perfect temperature year round.
Our Airbnb is on Mission Beach. So
That's
It's
gonna be
between
nice.
Mission Beach and Mission Bay.
yeah. So we're
on sand.
doing the touristy version this time, because why not? And
Absolutely.
if it's just too busy or too whatever, then from now on we'll find something different. And then for Parents Weekend, we're staying at the hotel that's right there on Torrey Pines.
Oh shit! So
How long until Parents' Weekend?
A month.
Gosh, they barely give them time to situate before they're like, maybe I miss my parents.
Yeah,
maybe it's time.
By the way, Jared Goff has 6'9" points. 69.
6'9".
6'9".
That's not the saying at all. Y'all messed it up.
Yeah, fuck fantasy football. Even though I'm
Okay.
winning, I'm just a little nervous losing my quarterback. Hopefully it was just a little turf toe.
Did you leave 100 points on the bench?
No, actually this week. Last week was rough.
I feel like maybe JoJo did. I don't know. I don't know.
The most I left on my bench right now is 9.1. So I have optimal lineup in.
JoJo seems happy about that.
I freaking left 100 points.
With 2 players.
Yep. My other 2 players on the bench have 10. It's not funny, dude. It's not funny.
No, I am finding that I'm getting a little bitter on fantasy football.
A little? My God.
Like I'm in week 2 and I'm like, fuck it, I don't care
No,
anymore.
it's already. I had 2 people reach out to me this morning. I won't air the dirty laundry, but from our league because I'm the commissioner, and they're like, I didn't get points for this, and something happened here. I'm like, shh, it's 10:15 in the morning. No complaints can come in until after 2 for the love of God. I said everything will work out. I said literally it will be updated. Just give it a few minutes. What happened? Within 5 minutes, all was right in the world.
Oh.
A little bit of
fire.
instant gratification problem.
Well, I get it. Because if I was in there, it was one was a
No,
touchdown that didn't
sorry,
show up.
we
so.
all have an instant
So you
gratification
want to
problem.
hear? Okay, so we're still on the subject of Jackson. He's 19, going to college. Instant gratification.
okay,
put-
careful.
Fucking flatheads.
He put some money in a Roth IRA,
Oh.
and he checks it every month. He's ready to pull it out because it's not growing.
Like, I don't understand why I don't have twice as much money already.
Same, my guy. Same.
Yeah.
Same. I feel the same way.
Oh, that's freaking funny.
Long game,
What-
dude.
what
Long
else-
game.
What else can I put it in? This isn't earning me anything. Like, well, it did in fact earn you like $12 last month or something like
Yeah,
that. But
That's actually good. If you
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay.
okay.
It's $12 free dollars. Is that what we're going with now?
Yeah, right? Jeez,
Can I
dude.
pull the $12 out now? Like, oh God, no! Stop it.
Do you know what compound interest is?
Yeah, another thing that I feel like they should be teaching.
100. So, let's talk about that too. So McKenna has a baby. She doesn't have a real baby.
Yeah, the clarification would be good for our listeners.
So my God.
Thanks for tuning in this week.
Yeah, our daughter has had a baby.
McKenna has a doll from school that she's supposed to take care of this weekend, right? She got no sleep. I'm like, this is good for you.
So it's an electronic baby. It's got a little like pack in the back that you have to put these special keys in every time it cries. So you've got like burp, feed, change diaper, attention, that kind of a thing. And it also has a sensor like if you abuse it or
If it gets shaken.
yep.
I did. I
Or-
was like, can you shake the baby? She's like, no.
No.
I'll get it.
I'll fail.
I'll fail
Yeah.
the class.
Yeah, no, yeah. Cooper had a friend that brought one over, and she ended up. She came over and brought the baby with her, and I think I was making dinner, and I was like, "Do you want some dinner?" And she's like, "I'm so tired." She's like on the floor in my kitchen crying, and I was like, "Yeah." And how long have you had the baby? And she's like, "This whole weekend." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel bad for you, but only a little bit."
No, I don't feel bad for them at all.
I was like, try to do that for years, not just a weekend. Like,
Let's try to.
years.
I dare you to do it for a month.
and this isn't even real. Like, this is just anytime something happens, you put this little cardboard key in the back and it
Right,
shuts
okay.
the fuck up.
So here's my next question for you. So hers must have been a little bit different than the one that McKenna has. So it has a different key for like, okay, I fed you or I changed your diaper
Yep.
or
But
burped
it's
you
a
or something.
random selection each time it cries, so you have to try each key until like.
Okay, that
you're
was my
right.
next question. So what if it's crying and you put in the fed key and that's not the right one? Does it continue to cry until you
Yep.
put the correct
Until-
key
yep.
in? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. If only that was really true with real babies.
Yeah, for real.
Try this.
Well,
Try
ours always cried until you put the Benadryl in. Oh, it's so quiet.
Hopefully,
Such
no
a
one in
good baby.
CPS is listening.
Your baby's so quiet. Yeah, I know.
She sleeps a lot.
So she's had this baby since Friday night. She had a friend spend the night Friday night. She woke up like 7 or 8 times to take care of this baby. Then she had dance all day yesterday.
Oh,
All day.
Cooper said there was 2 in the studio.
2 babies?
Yes, somebody else is doing it too.
Oh boy.
And he's like, they were sitting out there, and he's like, one cried, and the other one started crying. He was like, something's happening. I don't know whose is whose, what it needs.
And apparently, like, so it gives you a warning first that it's going to do something, so it coos twice. So it goes, and then it pauses for a second, and then it starts to cry. So you've got a minute to, like, get up and get the keys and
Okay.
start plugging it in.
Okay.
Put
But
it
if
in the
you
microwave.
don't do it...
God, oh my God.
Oh, sorry. What?
McKenna would like to go to college one day.
Wow.
But if you don't start doing that, it starts screaming. So it just keeps upping the volume on what it's doing until you finally silence it.
So, Mike, I pose a question to you.
What?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Please tell everyone how this would have worked out if Madison had had that baby.
It would be in the trunk of her car. Out on the street with the alarm set.
She doesn't wake up for
Yeah.
anything, so it would just cry all night.
So you would watch it.
No. That's why he said it would be in the trunk of his car.
No, not my project. I've done it twice.
So Katie and I have decided that this needs to be in every health class.
It does.
No, I agree.
It doesn't need to be the child development
No.
elective.
Health.
It needs to be part of their health class.
100%.
Because, like I said,
You want to graduate high school?
just because
do
you are
this.
just because you're interested in child development doesn't mean that, one, you're automatically going to have your own children, and two, other people in other jobs also have children. So
Right.
it doesn't make sense why it would only be for child. I mean, I get why it's there, but like I still feel like it should be part of health class
Which is why compound interest should be part of personal finance.
or personal finance at all. Do you know that that's not? It wasn't required up until maybe graduates of 2027 for our school district.
That's ridiculous.
It's not even required. I made Madison take it.
I made Jackson take it.
And Cooper can't even take it because he hasn't been in the right classes in order to take it. It's like a makeup if you didn't do well in math, and you could take personal finance to make it up. And I was like,
No,
what?
personal finance is more important than that.
McCaffrey's praying on his bench that he doesn't score any more points.
You know what he's
Sorry.
Oh, there's
So-
my boyfriend. There's
sorry,
my boyfriend.
Sorry.
JoJo's just holding up her middle finger.
Sorry.
He's praying that he doesn't get hurt. Because he's going to, I didn't play him the first 2 games, and then he's going to get hurt on the 3rd game, and he's going to be out. Do you want me to give you an update on how many points are on my bench?
Well,
Is it more than 100 now?
I figure somewhere
Yes,
around week
Katie.
6
yes,
or
it
7.
is. Thank you very much. It's up to 110, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Jared Goff has 7-6 points.
7-6. Okay.
Jesus.
What the hell?
This is the Yahoo League, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their
I'm
points
pla-
are weird.
And I'm playing against people that don't know how to play football.
Hey, Dak. Dak just got you a catch. Oh, God.
I do know how to play football, and I still suck at this.
I don't care because I don't play fantasy football at all.
See? We're all managers of teams, honey.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Katie, let's switch the topic.
Okay.
Serial killers.
Oh God. What have you been watching,
Wow.
JoJo?
So, since the last time we talked about this topic, I've read the book Murderland, Why the Pacific Northwest Produces So Many Serial Killers.
Rain.
Oh no, there's
I'm just
real
joking.
trust me.
Just joking.
She'll tell you all about the real science behind
I
it.
will.
Okay.
I've read James Patterson's book about the Idaho 4 murders.
Yep.
He's a piece of you-know-what.
But he's being harassed in jail.
That's
JoJo.
too bad.
He needs
Keep
to be
harassing him.
transferred.
Stop dropping your soap.
That's right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, nobody can get near that guy.
I watched Unknown Number.
The rage I had in that was unbelievable.
And then our
Wait,
friend Christina told me about Ruby Frankie that I have to start watching.
Yeah.
All right, wait. Before we go deep into this, let's take a quick little break, and then we'll come back, and you guys can tell us all about how
much rage we have.
Yeah, and how scared Mike and I should be, really.
Mike, do you know what Unknown Number's about?
He watched it with me.
Is that the fucking catfish one?
Yep.
Dude.
Him and I, we'll tell it. We'll tell the story when we come back. It was crazy.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus, Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.
So, Katie, true crime. It's not serial killing.
Again, no intro.
No intro.
No, yeah. Tell us how you're going to kill us.
I
No.
think our listeners need to be asking for proof of life.
No, it's not serial killers. It's just true crime. It's just like current true crime.
So,
Current-ish.
Murderland.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about that.
I'll teach you in just a second.
I'll teach you.
The Idaho 4.
That I know a decent amount about.
Catfish, The Unknown Number.
That I have rage about.
And our friend just taught me about Ruby Frankie. So let's talk Catfish.
Which
Mike
I think is
watched it.
equal rage. Okay,
Yeah.
but I haven't watched it, so I don't know that
So
one.
Unknown Number. Catfish. 90 minutes on Netflix.
Joanna cut it down to 45.
I did. Because I watched like the first 30. And it seemed repetitive. I'm like, I get it. This person is sending these kids horrible text messages.
Also, let's clarify. In my personal opinion, it should not have been called catfish. It should have been called cyberbullying. So it's
Yes.
not catfish.
Yeah, because I was
right?
confused with the title.
We were confused
I thought
by the title.
catfish was
Yeah, it's
more of, you
like
know,
trying to get somebody to be in love with you and
Right,
pretending that you're somebody that you're not. This was just
This was
cyberbullying.
cyberbullying.
It really should have been called Psycho Fucking Mom.
Okay, let's not spoil it for people.
Oops. Well, you might have to cut that out.
So I'm laying there in bed on Friday night, and I'm watching this thing, and I watch the first 30 minutes, and then I go to the point where I think they're going to announce who the catfish is, the cyberbully is. And I'm reading Alex these text messages that this person is sending these two 15-year-old kids, and he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Gross.
No, it was what the
gross.
fuck? Like, if anybody sent anything anywhere near that to either of my kids, you would see me like on Facebook news and everything else, like, Dad beats the living shit out of somebody with multiple baseball bats.
There were parts of that story that, like, watching as a mom, and they were like, well, I didn't want to take their number away, and I was like, what?
Take their phone away.
What? Just like remove the whole thing. Well, and I'm like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but when it gets to a certain point, you don't have a choice anymore. Like, this is affecting, like, psychologically affecting these kids, right? Like, I don't know. Oh my God, the football.
Well, and
anyway.
the fact that she was like, I didn't send the first couple.
Overtime.
Bullshit.
Dude,
Bullshit.
64 yards.
But Mike was sitting on, we were watching it together, and Mike was like, he's like, it's a teacher. Totally. It's a teacher. It's a teacher.
Hold on.
And I was
So
like,
we,
oh my God,
we
I
try
didn't
to
even
guess. We tried to
we were-
guess
yeah, we were
whenever
trying
we
to
watch,
figure it
a Dateline
Yeah.
or 48 Hours or any type of mystery.
This is how we entertain ourselves.
Within about 5 minutes, right? They give you the quick, whatever, and then
and
they
then
get
he
into the
says
show,
who
and
he
we
thinks it
always
is.
like to
I
say.
say who I think it is.
So I immediately yell, I think it's a teacher, and Kate's like, damn, that is
I was like,
fucking
dude, that's
dark,
fucked
right?
up.
And then we found
Teacher?
out who it was. I was like, I wasn't dark enough.
Yeah.
I was only I was like at a 7, and then you find out who it was. You're like, nope, fuck that one up. That was not what I
Dude,
ever.
I couldn't.
I would never dream of sending that stuff to any of my children
any-
or
any
any
Or
child,
anybody.
anybody,
Any adult even, like, what?
anyone, let alone children,
Oh my God.
let alone
I
my
can't.
own child.
I don't know, Mike.
Anyway.
I kind of get some of those from Joanna every once in a while.
Okay,
You little slut.
you should
I wish
kill
you were,
yourself.
Yeah, I wish you were dead. Kill yourself, you little slut whore.
Oh my God. It
Your
was.
man wants me.
Yeah, and then I was like, I don't, what? I don't know. That enraged me. We both, like, he paused it, and we both looked at each other, and we're like, that's a fucking joke, right? Like, this is not real.
Oh my God, it was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, anyway.
That lady should be in jail for the rest of her life.
So, but I have a question about one of the scenes in there. So there's a scene when the police come to the house of the person that's right. And did anybody notice, or was it just Mike and I, the whole dining room table was full of liquor bottles.
I did notice that.
Like you couldn't even sit
like
at that
empty
table.
ones?
I don't know.
I think they were full.
I don't know if they were full. If they were,
remember,
if it was
this
just
lady was absolute
full.
batshit crazy.
You guys are really gonna have to cut this because we're not so even supposed to say. You're spoiling.
Oh
it.
no! All right.
Whatever.
Fine. I'll put in a premise at the beginning of the second
Spoiler
half.
alert.
Spoiler alert! If you've not seen
You've not
this,
seen it, don't listen.
to these two. Just tell you all the answers.
She was batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. I mean, she
Anyway,
fucking lied
if you
about
didn't
being
notice-
employed for years, and
Yeah,
she
what?
was in charge of the bills, and the fact they had to move like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, was
at
there
what-
not red flags? Like, hold on, we're both working and we can't afford the mortgage or rent, or I forgot what they were, but it was
They got
like
evicted.
I'm like,
4 times.
was there not red flags that
Like, at what
we have
point-
to keep moving because we can't
If
afford
you-
these places,
if you
but
were
we're both
pretending
working.
to work and you guys got evicted out of here, do you think Alex would have some questions like, so
Yeah.
I thought we were doing okay there.
Why did the cable get cut off?
Right.
I don't know.
but like 4 times and you didn't have some major questions? Like, you just went along with it? You're like, yeah, times are tough. What?
She totally manipulated her daughter too.
She was
can't.
fucking weird.
I can't.
Just the whole story.
Anyway,
Okay.
I
so,
can't do that one. That was enraging.
Yeah, fair.
You got to tell me about the ones you find because Christina was telling me about some fun ones last night. So we were out. We invited you guys. We were out at dinner last night. Christina was with us. We were outside.
Oh yeah, we had plans.
So we were talking about all these things. So I was talking about Murderland. It's a book. It's this thick. It's nonfiction, and it's about why the
They have a movie version.
I don't know,
No.
but
damn
it's
it.
about why the Pacific Northwest produces so many serial killers. And one of her arguments is most of these people were born in the late 40s, early 50s. So FYI, in the 40s, there was 40 serial killers in the country. In the 80s, there was 800. Number one.
Okay.
Seattle at the time, after World War II, became very industrial. And they were pumping a lot of arsenic and lead into the air, which can neurologically change. It can impact your neurological system. And so if you're psycho and you're breathing the air in Seattle, you're going to get more psycho because it's altering your brain. Because there's, like, the parts per million went from, like, 1 to 600 of arsenic
Okay.
and lead. And it talks about Ted Bundy, and she gets real graphic about what he did.
Ew.
He killed many more people than he claimed.
Oh, I imagine.
The fact that he killed somebody that was 40 feet away from their house... Like, she was talking to a fraternity boy and was walking to Kappa Alpha Theta. The back door was 40 feet away. She disappeared into the night.
No, I don't. No.
He took out the front seat of passenger seat of his VW Bug so he could lay them down in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Well, and so then we were up in
yeah.
Bellingham, Washington, over Labor Day to see some friends of ours. And apparently there's a bar there that 3 killers had visited. The DC Sniper, Ted Bundy, and the Green River Killer. And so we're just going around. We get lunch in downtown Bellingham, and Joanna's like, there's a bar over here that's famous for having a lot of killers eat it.
Let's go.
Let's go get a drink there. And, like, okay. And we walk into this place, and the line is that it really leans into the, like, multiple killers have been there. Like, they've got a plaque on the wall saying these are the people that have visited. Like, it's internet famous, everything else. But this bar is literally also leaning into the bay. So from the front door to the back of the bar, there is a significant height difference.
Oh shit.
To where, like, the pool table the feet on one side are all the way up, the feet on the low end are all the way down. And just walking to our table into the back, you could feel the whole building move.
Dude, that's
Oh.
fucking crazy.
So
That's weird.
it's as divey as it gets, and it's got the like dive bar murder reputation and everything else. Like it's so Alex is starting to worry.
Why you're at the serial killer bar?
And why she's starting to take so many notes on some of these things that she's watching and reading and everything else. So just, check in on me every once in a while.
So
Oh, you're fine.
So coming back to last night, we're sitting outside. We're talking about serial killers. We're talking about unknown number. We're talking about Ruby Frankie.
Idaho, yeah.
And these two ladies sitting next to us get up to leave, and they come over. And Michelle at one point was like, "You need to watch Dexter. Dexter's a good one. A serial killer about killing serial killers." Never seen it. Have you seen Dexter?
No.
Oh my God, it's great. It's a great show.
Wait, it's like
fiction.
a series?
It's
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
It's on
okay,
TV.
It's
okay.
like several seasons, and it's really good.
So I get up from the table to go to the bathroom, and these ladies stop me, and they're like, "We love that you love serial killers." They're like middle-aged white women. They're like, "We got to stick together." And they're like, "You need to watch Dexter."
Again, my heart rate's starting to go a little bit faster. I'm like, great, now there's more of them.
Fuck. Check, please.
And then I was like, I went to Bellingham, and I went to the bar where and they're like, "What's the name of the bar? We want to go try that out."
See? I do. Okay, you have to understand that statistically for women, the people that harm us are men. Okay?
Yes.
So it's, I feel like, to be interested in like how to not put yourself in a situation that would bring us to where we are now.
Like if a guy has a splint on his arm and is on crutches and he needs help putting his encyclopedias in the back of his car, we shouldn't help him.
Have you seen that lady
That's
on
oddly specific, but okay.
that lady?
She knows why.
I wait, right, but like that lady on, I can't remember. I don't know. She runs some social media thing, and she was like, "There should never be a time when an adult asks a child for help."
Right.
There's just if
Ashley
that
Mary?
could be, yeah, it could be. It's just like there's no time when that's an appropriate, like even an older lady, like to a kid in a parking lot and be like, "Can you help?" No, you're an adult. Call someone for help. You don't need my help.
No.
But
Don't need to help you in your tan VW Bug with no front seat with a friggin' splint on your arm and crutches, carrying some encyclopedias, dude. Who do you think I am?
I'm so coming up here next week with encyclopedias in my car.
where would one find encyclopedias right now?
My
Goodwill.
father-in-law's house.
No. Here's how you sucker these two in. Will you guys help me carry these puppies and bottles of wine in?
There you go.
Oh God.
Puppies, maybe not bottles of wine. I'd be like, "No, dude, I got enough bottles of wine, but I'll take your golden retriever
You know what?
puppy."
You could
take
drop
care-
those. You could drop those wine bottles off at my neighbor's house.
Yeah.
for sure.
But give me the puppy.
Jesus.
Yeah. No,
And the stuff he did with like rebar and oh God, terrible.
I don't. Nope. See, just saying.
And then Kohlberger, that guy, he had something off in his brain.
that's the Idaho
That's the
guy,
Idaho
right?
guy.
Yeah. He only didn't get further down the line in killing people because of modern technology.
Yeah.
I think he was so cocky, he didn't think they'd catch him.
100%.
Yeah.
I wish DNA was around when Bundy was around because they would have caught him like that.
Yeah. No, I just laugh now because I'm like, we just had this conversation with somebody else the other night, and they were like, "Oh, he's asking for a transfer because the prisoners are keeping him up all night, sexually harassing him through like yelling through the vents. They're taking turns all through the night,
I love
yelling,
it. I love
yelling
it.
through the vents like sexual harassment things." And so he's put in for a transfer. He's like, "I haven't slept," and I'm like, "Oh no, let me go ask the 4 dead children how they feel about you
And
not
their
sleeping."
families.
Yeah. Okay. Just like, and then I can't remember who it was, and they were like, "Dude, you're the one who decided you wanted to take the plea and get life.
Yeah.
You could have sat there and taken it, and they would have
And told him why.
That's what I'm saying. But you would have had the death penalty. You wouldn't have to deal with any of this.
Yeah.
100%.
You chose you wanted life in prison. You're going to be harassed for the rest of your life. Sorry.
I don't know if this is okay to say or not, but I hope he hangs himself in his jail cell.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Is that in quotations or no? Oh, we don't know. Okay.
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah, 6'7".
What were you gonna say, Big Mike?
I don't remember. It's going to have to hopefully be something like that because unfortunately they'll keep him away that no one can get to him, right? He'll only get
He's going to be secluded for the rest of his life because
Yeah,
he's a
'cause
he's a target,
yeah,
right?
He has that high value target associated with him. So unfortunately, if something's going to happen to him, I feel like it has to be self-inflicted.
I actually was a
Like
little
Aaron
bit
Hernandez.
Yeah.
I was actually a little bit worried when they put him in jail for life or in prison for life because
For 4 life terms. by the way.
right, but like I was afraid that he was going to like take pride in that almost like I'm still here and they're going to protect me because I'm special. Do you know what I mean? That
He
kind of-
obviously
and-
didn't do his research.
And I was like, but now that they're harassing you, and I was like, oh, sorry.
Does he not know that when you go to prison and you've been charged with
Murdering children?
you're gonna get harassed?
Yeah. They actually have a term for the child abusers in prison, like the prison guards. I can't remember. I gotta look up.
And
what
they let
call 'em.
whatever happens to him.
Yeah,
happen
and they're
to
just
him.
like, sorry, we didn't see it. I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's true. It's totally true.
Like, but they have a name for them, and I gotta look up what they call them.
Look it up. Dawn Brace.
Great. I'm gonna have this shit on my phone. Don, can you look something up for me?
Yeah, text her real quick and tell
I'm
her
convinced he's going to end his life like Epstein and Aaron Hernandez did. He has to.
I feel like those two
Nah.
died in different circumstances, but I see what you're saying.
We're back with football, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And our wife's talking about murders.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second best thing to watch compared to football.
Chomo.
Oh.
Chomo. huh?
That
Chomo.
makes sense.
So if they ever say on the prison guard or anybody that's worked in a prison says anything about Chomo, that's what they mean, and they're like, oh, Chomo? Oh, I don't know. We were in the bathroom.
Don't know what to tell you. Sorry about that. They deserve it. Pieces of shit.
That's
Jesus. All right. So what we've established is that
Dudes are terrible.
there's a
Whoa,
lot
whoa,
of true.
whoa, whoa,
There's
whoa.
a lot of true crime going on. It just sounds like you guys are very interested in it.
I am very interested in it. That Instagram,
Ashley Mary.
yeah. So she has a couple more that she's following, and she's like, I'm gonna do an update tomorrow, and I'm like, when? I need to know what I need to know what it is.
100%.
But she also tells you when there's documentaries out, what to
Yes.
watch, and I'm like,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
that's how I find them. That's how I found Unknown Number, was because of her.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Her.
Ashley Mary.
Oh, sorry.
She's fantastic.
Ashley Mary.
She will tell you about anything and everything. She's a big influencer.
Kind of like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're huge influencers.
Pretty close. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
close. She's coming up on you guys for sure.
Okay, this is her current post from 5 minutes ago.
Oh God.
Okay.
Now we're doing live updates.
Okay, let's move on. The Kohlberger selfies. I'm putting a caution flag for the next few slides because they are demented.
Oh yeah, those selfie photos are
What the
crazy.
actual F?
Have you seen them? Oh
No.
yeah. Oh yeah, no. What? These were done after
The
on
murders.
the timeline after the murders, and
What the heck is he doing?
they put that next to
he's
Jack
psychotic.
Nicholson's photo
Oh,
from
yeah.
was it Psych? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
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 Hold on.
You can do it. You can do it. It's the one that was filmed up at Timberline.
I know. Hold on. No.
Yeah.
The
You were
Shining?
there. Yep.
The Shining. There we
That's
go.
what he looks like.
No, yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Kohlberger's crazy.
I hope they like just put him in the yard for his hour
Put him in the yard.
and not the
They're
secluded like
oh, we forgot
yeah,
he was
we-
in the
oh,
wrong
shit,
cage.
Yeah. We forgot you were supposed to be
Maybe
in there by yourself.
This sounds terrible, but maybe he should have worked out because he got super tired after.
He had to sit down.
Yeah,
That's why there was in one of the rooms there was it was all over the couch because he had sat down.
Because he was
tired.
He was exhausted.
Well,
because Xana put up a fight. But good for her.
Well, yeah, but like, hello, I don't know. Like, you didn't think about that? How hard that was gonna be? I don't know.
I don't.
I don't understand it.
All right. Just rotating a little bit. There was
Pivot.
Pivot. That's
there
a
was
second Ross reference.
there was a reel I saw recently where these two wives who watch like a shit ton of this kind of stuff, the husbands
Was
were
it
like,
Jojo and I?
the husbands were like, okay, so you think you could do better, so let's pretend that you kill me, and you just have to push me off the balcony of the
Have you seen
cruise
this
ship.
reel?
Like, you just have to like dump my body in the middle of the
I don't
night
think I'd be able to do it.
off the
I'd
railing.
probably fall off the railing
so
myself.
the husband just lays down behind the couch.
Dead weight.
And he says, all you have to do is lift me up onto the couch, like over the back of the couch,
Let's
and
go try
then
it.
you dispose of
Stay
the body.
tuned.
So she fights for like 5 minutes, and she's like, oh my god! And she's
Why
like,
are you so heavy?
Can you help a little bit? And he's like, no, I'm
dead.
dead. Like,
So-
I can't help you push my body over the edge of the railing.
This might
honey.
be the only saving grace I have with Kate.
Well, you're
Same
twice
with
as big as
JoJo.
her.
But that's what I'm saying. So I feel a little safer now, knowing that she would have to struggle with my fat ass.
Uh-huh.
It's cute that you don't think I have any friends.
Well, you and me could,
Jesus
you and
Christ.
you and I couldn't do it ourselves. We get Weaver's in.
You know
Weaver
what?
is in.
You know what? I'm gonna let
We
you
are
two.
not naming names, JoJo.
Nope,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Nope, we're
Right.
naming. You keep that
Yeah,
in. You
yeah.
do not black that one out on the Jeopardy theme song.
Dear Washington County Sheriffs,
Yeah.
here's your suspect list.
Send them a copy of this when it's done.
All right, I will modify it then. You two can team up, and if you could
We
put
still can't
either
do
Mike or I over the back of the couch,
we still can't
then-
do it.
yeah.
I guarantee you, we cannot.
Do you have trash bags?
You're gonna need big ones.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, cut them up and then throw them over.
All right.
I wasn't going there, but
Immediately,
yeah,
you
maybe.
will stop clearing the backyard, Larson. There's no more clearing.
Also,
no, I want it clear so that they can see where the fresh dirt is.
Fresh dirt is.
Yeah.
All right.
I pose a question.
Oh Jesus.
So when all of these true crime documentary things that we watch, there's never a woman who's the killer.
Right.
So
Yeah, because they
Is
don't
it-
get caught.
is it because they don't get caught, or is
They-
it because we don't commit crime?
It's because
This
they
is
don't
the
get
question
caught.
I pose.
We don't get caught.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one about the woman that fell off the cruise ship and she's still nowhere to be found?
Oh yeah, we watched that
Yeah,
Netflix
we
one.
watched that. I still don't
What's
know
her
what to
name?
think about that.
It's a very common name. It's like Katie or Angie or
It's like
okay,
Katie.
okay.
Shocking.
It was not. Amanda? No, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But we did watch it, and
All the sightings they've
I'm
had throughout the Caribbean
I'm still
islands.
so torn on whether or not she went overboard or she was taken off that boat. I still can't decide
that
what.
nobody knows.
Yeah, I still can't decide.
I think she's dead. She has to be dead.
I don't think anyone. She was on the patio. Her father even saw her on the patio when he woke up, and the shoes were out there. So
That's the thing. The shoes are confusing me.
The chance of someone coming in the room and not waking anyone, and then
I don't think it was somebody in the room. I feel like if she was taken off the boat, she willingly left the room. But why would you
100%.
go without your shoes?
Right.
So that's what's holding me up
Well,
on that.
I would have taken 4 pairs of shoes on a cruise. So
So maybe she got dressed up.
oh my.
so
She
Katie and
disappeared in heels.
starting in January,
Gotta wear
Katie and
my
I
stilettos
have
for this.
at least 8 competitions where we're going to be in a hotel. We might have to just watch true crime all day.
Yeah, you guys do that.
Yeah.
I'll be at Lewitt.
I'm there with you.
No, okay.
We can bring you up to speed. We can educate you on what we
Give us
should and
Cliff
shouldn't
Note
do.
versions.
So, mental note, Mike, if either of them ask how to start the chainsaws,
Yes.
just know we ought to start to be a little
Dude,
bit
I can
more
take
cautious.
a hatchet. I have a really nice kitchen knife.
I'm just
You're
saying.
not getting through this with that kitchen knife. Like, Like you're gonna try. You're like
You
this
need-
isn't like cutting sourdough. This is such a pain in the ass.
You need two-stroke power to get through us.
Oh my god. So on the opposite side of that reel that you were talking about with her trying to move the husband over the so I sent Mike one the other day and it was like, when I die, this is what I expect of you. And he's like, Weekend at Bernie. He's like,
Sure.
She's over his shoulder and he's like, okay, we're gonna go play golf. And he's like sets her up in the chair and then he's like teeing off and he like puts her in the car and they're like, what? Takes her everywhere with him, the dead body. And I'm like, this is what I expect.
I told Alex in the show, take me to Maui. I don't care if I'm dead or not. Put me on cam 2 and just roll me in the ocean. 100%.
Oh my god.
I'll put it in writing.
All right,
put
perfect.
Right after my eulogy that says, you better say, but that ass, though. Yeah.
I sent Maddie one the other day about my funeral, something about like I want my daughter, or at least I have a daughter that will be at my funeral at like greeting people and I'm like, why are you here? She didn't even like you. She's like, okay, I will.
Yeah, see, I can't do that, honey.
Can't do what?
I can't say that because I'll be holding political office.
Oh God, here we go.
I think you texted me too, didn't you? About
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, my phone
the
has been going crazy.
Yes.
The last
All
week
right,
or so.
we're gonna make this happen. We maybe that is the goal of season 4.
Is
get
this could
Mike
be
elected.
the campaign platform.
Yep, get Mike elected mayor of Tigard.
that you can't vote on, that most of his friends can't vote on.
Hey.
So I don't know what the point is.
All right, so we're gonna start really promoting in Tigard. We're gonna grow our listenership there, and
Can you imagine me having to go to political shit?
No.
Can you imagine how much they would be like, sir, your wife is not welcome.
So my dad is a city councilman in the town that I grew up in, and my mom's like, I literally just stay at home and I listen to it on the radio and I fall asleep. She wants nothing to do with it.
I was like, what are you going to do? You're going to bring me in and be like, and they'll be like, any questions? Anyone? My hand's going to be up and they're going to be like, anyone? Seriously, anyone?
Yeah.
Well, I already asked her, so I might have to ask you as
Okay.
my friend. I asked
All
her
right.
if she could go to the council meeting on the 23rd of the month
Mm-hmm.
because that's when they're going to decide what to do. I don't know.
Anybody want to have a guess as to what my answer
I don't know
was?
if they're going to do a special election because I think she only has half of her term available.
Yeah.
They've already named an interim mayor. The problem, though, is it's one of my nights at TAP, and I have missed a lot of work lately.
I you know what? It's a Tuesday night.
It's a Tuesday night.
I'm happy to show up.
I just want to
And-
know what their plans are.
Oh, I
'cause
think
if-
my suggestion would be,
Oh my
I think
God.
there are enough people
You
in
guys.
your city that would love to run for this position. I think you should have a special election. Vote Mike Westfall.
You know what? Light bulb.
Oh, you have
So-
oh yeah.
Joanna
Here's-
and Kati for mayor?
No. They wouldn't want to hear from either of us. They'd be like, neither of you are allowed here.
Just
So we could get them elected as a couple. That's what I'm going for. We're going full Pete Buttigieg.
wow.
Yep. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Is Tigard that progressive?
We'll find out, I guess, won't we?
Maybe we could split the work, even though I don't live in Tigard. Like,
I like it. I like
Just
it.
saying.
you could get 2 mayors for the price of 1.
There you go.
Could you imagine these two as mayors?
We'd clean up this one horse town.
Uh-huh. Oh man, it would be beautiful. Like you would be amazed at the new policies that we would enact.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All
Okay.
the roads would be fixed.
Yeah.
This one, we're at a football game on Friday, and he was like, I would, first thing I'd do is say that I wouldn't have to pay taxes. And I was like, this is how
Don't
we
put
are
that out
where we
there.
are. You dipshit.
That was
What?
a joke. I would restructure taxes,
Yeah.
especially for small business.
I don't care. I'm like they can run as that he could be the
And
partner
Katie and I will listen to the city council meetings on the radio.
or true crime, whatever.
true
I don't know what it's gonna be
City
yet.
council or true crime.
I'd be the only mayor in America that'd have to have a fucking full Secret Service detail just so I wouldn't be killed by my own wife.
Not me. I don't care about gay marriage. I love that. It wouldn't be me you'd have to worry about.
Oh, my kicker gave me more points.
And they won.
More points. The Cowboys won. Don't care about that, but I got some points.
JoJo's not looking happy.
Okay, so taking our kid to college. If you have any more advice, let me know. True crime is the real winner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Advice, tissue. Yeah. It's gonna suck, girl. I'll text you Wednesday and be like, I'm so sorry. I have nothing for you but empathy.
We have a friend whose kid has been back at college for a while, and they keep looking at Life 360. And the other day they were like, "Oh man, he didn't leave the fraternity until 2:30 in the morning and to go home." And I looked at him and I was like, "Did you check the location that he left at 2:30 in the morning?" Like, "Yeah, it's the fraternity." And they look again. They're like, "Oh, that's not even the fraternity. That's not his dorm. He just left a random dorm at 2:30 in the morning."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Yep.
Huh. Oh, I bet he walked that one girl home. He's so nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
That could have been the intention initially.
sometimes we have to protect ourselves.
I don't look at where she comes from. I will look at it to make sure she has made it back to her house at some point in the morning. That's I just want to know it says she's at her apartment. Cool. I'm good.
I can't
Or
wait
when she was a freshman, she was back at her dorm. Awesome. Don't care what time. I just know that you're good.
You're safe.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all
we
I care.
hope. I mean, does it show a beating heartbeat?
No, yeah, Life 3. Ooh, new plan for Life 360.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Are they
That's a good call.
conscious?
Yeah.
Are they breathing?
But how do you know it's that person?
Ooh.
Ugh, God, we need an IT guy. We need an engineer stat.
Hashtag true crime.
God.
I'm really looking forward to the first time that Jackson hops on one of the marine biology boats and is out in the ocean, and Joanna just happens to look like, oh my god, he's in the middle of the ocean.
Oh my God. I have such a funny story about this with Life 360. It was with a family that is no longer at the studio, but she was amazing. The mom was just so funny. Anyway, so it was the first time her daughter was kind of venturing out. It was maybe her senior year. And so she had gone to, I don't know if it was a party or something. Anyway, and her mom woke up at some hour in the night and was doing the same thing. Fuck, did she get home? Okay. Not home, but where she was supposed to be staying. Okay. And she pulls up Life 360 and it puts her in the middle of the lake in Lake Oswego. And she's like, what the fuck? And she's like, what do you do at 3 o'clock in the morning when your kid's Life 360 says they're in the middle of the lake? Right?
You call 911.
She lost her shit. Well, apparently she was at a house that was on the lake and it just pinned her at the wrong.
Did she call?
I think she called. I don't know what she did, but I just remember her telling me the story. And of course, at the time I had I don't know, 13-year-old. So I was like, it's so far. Now I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine what this poor woman was feeling. In the middle of the lake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Great.
Hashtag thank God my mom and dad had none of that when I was in college.
He says that all the time.
That could be a whole nother episode right there. Thank God there is no Life 360.
God.
Or cell phones or social media.
All true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All true.
Just the fact that you had to develop film
and you were scared to pick it up.
Film was expensive.
Or-
that's the reason that.
Or embarrassed to pick it up. You're like, you didn't look at any of this, did you?
But every time you'd pick it up, you'd look at the guy developing it.
Right.
You've got a second copy all to yourself somewhere. You sick fuck.
Christina and I were talking last night, in college, how did we meet up with friends? We didn't have cell phones. Did we email them?
No, you didn't email.
She finally came to the conclusion. She's like, I met you at Tailgaters or Cloud Filters on Wednesday night because that's where everyone was.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
life
Or
was
you'd have
much
to
simpler.
you had to make plans
Yeah, in
earlier.
advance.
Yeah, there was no
No.
oh, somebody's there, let's go.
Right.
You didn't know where
No.
they were. Yeah.
No.
On the other side of that is now you can look and be like, ugh, they're there, I'm not going.
Or
Right.
McKenna's had this situation where she's been with other friends and somebody that wasn't with them saw that they were all together.
Yeah, which is that's a whole nother issue.
Anyways.
Yep.
Hashtag read Murderland. and read James Patterson's The Idaho 4 and watch true crime.
Okay, authors of those 2 books, you're gonna need to pay us now. Because apparently we need to make money, and so they're promoting you.
And remember, the baseline was $35,000.
According to Jojo.
Oh, God.
I mean, I might have just single-handedly increased the readership of Murderland.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or James Patterson.
Yeah, absolutely you might have.
Hashtag at James Patterson.
You should do that, Alex, on the Instagram post.
Hashtag, or just tag James Patterson. Hey, dude, we talked about one of your books on this podcast.
Take a listen.
And then I get a message back. What the fuck did you just make me listen to?
Yeah, can you please take
He's
that
like,
down?
can you remove my tag?
Cease and desist. Don't put my name in your mouth.
It was a good book. It was true to form.
Okay.
He did a good job.
All right. Well, wait. That's the Idaho one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that one. I'll have to find that.
It's
one.
short.
Yeah.
But he
That's
did
more
like
my
200
style.
interviews.
What is this for short? What is
Well,
happening?
Murderland is like this big.
Okay.
Oh, right up
I
the
can't.
middle.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I was like, wow, Big Mike, rebar?
Jesus.
No, Barkley went right up the middle.
That was just terrible timing.
I mean, look at this run.
I thought it was Hertz. Oh.
No, rebar hurts. Barkley ran.
Wait, have you seen did Michelle show you the reel I sent her about the guy talking about his fantasy football?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, after this we'll have to show you. It was about like he apparently knows all the things about he's like, I know all about football, and they're like going back and forth, and he's like, no, he's not Hurt. His last name is Hurts, and she's like, yeah, whatever. And it keeps going.
Bend and snap. She loves
Sports
bend
ball.
Oh,
Oh, I think you did say sports ball.
she won the wife text or
Oh,
I get
Venmo.
I get a
The
lot of
Venmo.
Venmo for the fantasy football league from
Ironically, it all comes from the wives.
not all of it, but there's probably 4 or 5 wives that have to send me the buy-in money for their husbands, which is fine.
It's me.
But Michelle in the comments puts
eggplant.
no. Well, that
Yes.
no.
But it was a series, right?
She goes money for the make-believe sports ball.
Make believe sports ball.
And I was like, wow, you win.
Oh no, it's Dawn. Dawn's always the one that has the
Yeah.
emojis. Yeah. Fake sports ball. That's
Fake
it.
sports ball.
Yeah.
Well, to round out this conversation, I ended up with Goff having 76
We're going
points,
back to this.
76 points on my bench, and McCaffrey having 33 for a total of 109 points on my bench.
She might be a little bitter.
But Dax got 61,
See?
Yeah, there you go.
and I'm going to ruin this last name, Smith Najigba.
Oh, yeah.
He got me 22.
All right.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, and sorry, Michelle, I've left out one of the funny parts. So, and I quote, I'm on my Venmo right now. I was told to give you money for the fake sports ball with the football emoji.
I love her.
I freaking do.
Derek literally says, hey, can you pay Big Mike? Sure. What for? Fantasy football. Here's
Fake
money
sports
for your
ball.
fake sports ball game.
I was told.
Oh, Lord. Good times. Good frickin' times, everyone.
Yep.
All right, Mike. Well, what did you think of our Rittenhouse Rye for our first episode of season 4?
Well, you topped me off, so we had a little during this with all this murder talk that was happening. I was getting nervous, sweating bullets over here. I thought it was good. It was a good I don't want to call it a baseline, but yeah, it was a good baseline to start the new season off.
Yeah. All right. Katie, do you feel like? Oh wow, the face that she's got right now, taking a sip of it.
Oh my God.
Oh, once it
You
hits,
pay $20 for that? Sorry, no offense to any. I hate it all.
JoJo drank hers around halfway through. What did you think?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
She's
I
a better
thought-
woman than I am.
I thought it smells caramely, so it has some good notes to it. But I thought it It wasn't. It was hot. It wasn't the right kind of hot. Like it burned.
Well, it is 100 proof since it is a bottle and bond, so there is a little heat to it. I don't know.
It's not something I would buy.
For the price point,
For $20.
yeah, it's not quite Evan Williams bottle and bond.
I would agree.
Right?
Are there that many people that drink whiskey that would spend only $20 on a, like, do you know? I feel like it's like so sophisticated, kind
I
of like
agree.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
more-
It
well,
depends. There's layers just like anything else. So you
Mm-hmm.
have your hardcore Jack fans, you have your hardcore Beam fans. Those are all under $20 a fifth.
Okay.
Right.
well.
So it's
And they're
just
not
it's just
good.
like anything else. It's like wine, it's like food, it's like any beer, you throw anything, right? You have stuff that's
I
more
guess that's true
reasonable
because you have
as far
Coors
as
Light drinkers, right?
Yeah.
They're always going to be, I guess.
so
that's
you
true.
have to have those layers.
Which-
Not everything can be,
That would be
some
me if I
rare
had to pick one.
unicorn allocated bottle. So yes, there's levels just like anything else that you're $15.99, right? I think that's, I guess, unless
I
you
don't
go
know. I
Black
just feel like
Velvet
it
or something.
burns.
No, this one burned for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's an Evan Williams. I don't think there's a lot of complexity to it. I think it's pretty simple. It definitely has the rye flavor to it.
Yep, you do get that, which is kind of nice because the other ones that we've named in that price point for bottle and bond,
Yeah,
not a lot of rise.
yeah. I don't know. At $20, I think it gets a gold for me. It's a passable, good $20 whiskey. Like for the price point, it's absolutely available everywhere. And the taste is a mid-tier to mid-lower bottled and bond.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. This would be a good
Tailgating.
have some friends over, do some old fashions or something.
Put
Where
some Coke in it.
I was gonna just say, right, if someone wanted a Jack and Coke, do this instead if it was a Jack fan and kind of see where they were at with it, because you're literally only talking a few bucks more for the bottle than your standard everyday Jack or Beam.
Yep.
So yeah, you know what? I was kind of teetering towards a high silver, but you
Yeah.
know what? I think I got bumped up one level just because of the rye. I appreciate a bottle and bond 100 rye
Yep.
that has a screw cap on it.
Yeah.
High silver.
You're going high silver.
All right.
So we got one
Fair
high
enough.
silver. We got 2 golds, and Kate.
Kate wants to light it on fire.
Kate, well, she's gonna
Kate's
actually.
giving it a sapphire.
I'm giving it copper,
Nickel.
aluminum,
Aluminum. I
Lead.
like that.
aluminium.
Lead.
Wait, copper. Are we making fun of how they? Never mind.
No,
I'm-
don't go
Okay,
there.
no,
Don't go
don't.
there.
Don't.
All right, never mind. I caught myself.
We're not done
What
yet.
was it?
We're not done.
I caught my bubble.
Catch your bubble. That's Madison tells him that all the time. Catch,
Oh my
catch your
God.
bubble. Catch your bubble.
That was still my favorite when Maddie and Haley were on here. Like, catch your bubble, honey. Catch your bubble. Oh.
Actually, Haley came home late from dance when we were at the Braces yesterday, and we were sitting around, and I don't know how we got.
No, it was before she got there. You guys were talking about their view on their ideas of history or
Oh no,
whatever,
because
their knowledge of
we started talking about history, and then someone said Lewis and Clark, and I was like, "Oh, when Haley gets here, why don't you ask her about her thoughts, views, and passions of Lewis and Clark and what they did during the whole Oregon Trail?"
Uh-huh.
Because there wasn't a whole lot of exploring, except that it was the back door exploring, if you know what I mean.
It was all Brokeback Mountain, according to Haley.
I couldn't love that girl more.
100%. She's amazing.
Oh, shit.
Well, fuck, episode episode 1 in
You
the
guys
books.
better have 35 grand in the bank
All
by
right.
the end of this season.
No pressure.
Here, we'll do air cheers with you later. Here,
Cheers.
relay that down to JoJo.
Yep.
Well, here's a new season. Thanks for some time off. You guys, good luck tomorrow.
Yes,
You guys
good
fly out
luck.
early?
10:30.
10:30.
All
Not
right, well,
terrible.
good luck. Do you need anything while you're gone?
Nope.
Everything's good?
Joel and Jude are coming up.
All right, well, good luck. May God,
Have mercy on our soul.
yeah.
It's not like he's not coming back. I think the problem is now he's on his way to adulthood.
No,
This-
and there is something to
There-
be said, because
it's
I know a lot of
just-
families that
okay.
have their kids in state. There is something to be said about being, I mean,
It is.
you
so
went across the country, right?
here's-
And I'm not knocking just going down one state, but I feel like there is something to be said that you just can't hop in the car and get down there in a few hours.
No.
Either way, not just
But here's my
parents
thing.
getting to the child or child coming home. So it's like, I feel like there is that just extra layer of like, I'm out of the state, right? Like for me to get home, sure, I could drive, but it's going to take me 24 hours straight, or I need an airline ticket. So it's just the distance. Phoenix, not that far, right? It's actually probably about, what's the flight down to San Diego?
2.5.
Must be, so same as Phoenix. So it's just far enough where it's like, you know, when you guys leave and it then becomes in their brain like, oh shit, I am out of state, right? Yeah. Just far enough away, like I said, not to knock it, but I mean, you went across the country state.
If I could have gotten to Europe, I would have.
But there is something to be said about that distance, right? That it's not like I can't just hop in the car and go by 5 for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't this is what the weird part to me is that you literally have had this child for 19 years. In your case, 19. In my case, it was 18. And for the last almost 20 years of your life, they're like, where's your kid? Where, you know what I mean? Like, what'd you feed him? Like, all the things. Like, you're in charge of all the things. And then all of a sudden one day they're like, send him away. And you're like, what? I'm sorry. That's how it felt to me. It was like all of a sudden they were like, and you're done. And I was like, what? No, I'm not done. And they're like, no, you are. You're done. That's what it felt like to me.
It's bizarre.
It was the crazy. And they were like, you know what? You should just take her to another state and leave her. What? That's what it felt like to me. That's why I think it was so traumatizing to me, because they were like, at every point you take them to the doctors, you take them, they're like, how are they doing with this? How are they walking? How are they blah, all the things. And then all of a sudden they're like, you should take them to another state and just leave them there now.
And he doesn't know about compound interest.
Draw it out. Liquidate the fund.
Okay. Good point. But I'm just saying, it's weird.
Or like,
it's not even like
he
a
doesn't even
transition
know-
period where they go away for a month and try, like, it's just drop them and leave.
well, and it's like, Alex and I joke because we're like, we can't wait for him to have roommates because he'll just leave the lights on in the house everywhere. Well, if you do that with your roommate, they're going to get pissed at you.
Yeah.
Or they'll all leave the fucking lights on and nobody will care. Like, that's, do you see what I'm saying?
No, but having that many, I feel like you're right, JoJo, statistically, because I even know Madison, they had a little HVAC war in Tempe, right? With one.
Well, when it's 115 degrees.
One would like to move it up a little bit. Then Madison would walk out. I was like, God damn! And she would jack it down 12. And then they'd move it up 6. And then Madison would go down 10. And now they're moving it up 9. I'm like, oh, honey, see, welcome to adulthood.
100%. Or like, he leaves his nasty milk from his cereal bowl on the counter.
Yeah, these are
Somebody's going to get pissed at you.
Well, so, see, life lessons.
Yeah. You got to.
But I don't know that the solution is you just taking him to another state and just dropping him off. It's still weird to me. Do you see where I'm coming from?
I'm not sending him to grow the fuck up camp. So
my
like,
boss has a son that's 30 years old that lives in Phoenix that works for the DEA. And she's like, tell him not to go to Mexico. And if he goes to Mexico, I'm sending Ryan on his ass.
No, I agree. So Madison
that was
literally...
the one thing we did. We were like, you can't have your passport.
No.
Yep. Yeah, Jackson's not getting to take his passport.
No. There's nothing. I told her she has... When you say Mexico to Madison, all she knows is...
Resort
all-inclusive Cabo, where you sit there and they bring you things all day. I said, the border town between Phoenix and Mexico... You can't get more opposite than that, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing down there for you.
What we were actually more concerned about was when she went to Tucson, because it's even closer and it's a worse entry point there at that point. And so it was like, she was like, we're going to go to Tucson. I was like, do not.
Mm-hmm.
And then once she got there, she was like, you can't leave the campus. Like you have to, everything's on campus because you can't leave the campus.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay.
So yeah, no, good. That's a good call.
Now.
Yeah, no passport,
no passport
when you're close to Mexico, because there's nothing down there that you
San
need.
Diego's super close.
Dude, there's a trolley. I know that
But when
trolley
you
well.
get
I think
to-
there's a
when
picture
you
of
get
Big
to-
Mike on that trolley.
Jesus. Of course there's. That's a story for another time. When you get to Tijuana, not Cancun, not Cabo.
No.
You could get your ass thrown in jail for
Not-
looking the wrong way.
Yep. And the donkey shows aren't
Not
worth
the
it.
Dun, dun. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you on season 2,
Unless a donkey show wants to sponsor us.
episode 2.
Oh, they're done. Headphones are coming out.
Well, thank you. Oh,
Well, there we go.
there we go. All right, good enough. Well, thank you guys for listening this week. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Drop us $35,000 if you can.
Venmo is.
You can Venmo whatever phrase you want as long as it's $35K.
Yep. I'll take as many eggplants that you can put in the comment bar. Oh, Lord.
Oh, all right. We'll see you guys next week.
Good to be back.
The Whiskey and Wine podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12 pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.